Hi, this is Tim from UK Home Gym, your home for independent, UK-specific home gym advice. And today I'm going to talk specifically about home gym advice and why I think American home gym advice is pretty much useless if you are a home gym owner or a prospective home gym owner living in the UK. There are three reasons why I think so. First reason I think we need to consider is the fact that American houses are a lot bigger than British houses. And when it comes to home gyms, that really does make a big difference, doesn't it? Because if you think about it, the statistics show that actually British houses are possibly the smallest or among the smallest houses on average in Europe. Okay, well, compare that to America, where everything's big, everything's huge in terms of houses. People have got massive basements. They've got sometimes they've got two, three car garages, and they have a lot of spaces. Even in apartments, if you've ever been to an American apartment, you'll find that they have a lot more space than like a British flat. So that really does make a difference when it comes to building a home gym. You have to sacrifice space in your house, and if you're in the US, you can sacrifice more space in your house, or you can sacrifice a bigger room, maybe an entire room of your house. Of course, if you live in a very big house in the UK and you have a two car garage, and you're happy to sort of give that up and devote that to a home gym space, that's fine. But I think the majority of people in the UK are not in that sort of predicament. They're not in that situation. You don't have the opportunity to give over a two-car garage. I think most people are going to be in a house with a one-car garage, and that's all the space they've got. That's the maximum space they can give over to it, or maybe a small shed in the garden or something like that. That's all you've got. So if you're looking at home gym advice from Americans, it tends to be skewed in favor of people with more space. So you really need to get advice about how to build a home gym, not the best home gym possible, but the best home gym possible in a small space. Okay, the second reason is I think that you really need to consider the fact that American home gym equipment providers don't really have a presence here in the UK. And if you're going to be buying new or used home gym equipment, it probably won't be from any of the firms or any of the equipment providers that American home gym content creators or experts tell you about. So they go on and they'll talk about the latest thing from Rogue Fitness, or they'll talk about the latest thing from Titan Fitness, and these brands don't really have a presence in the UK. I mean, there is, I believe, Rogue Europe, that does exist, but you're not really talking about something that's UK based. I think they're based in Finland, maybe, or maybe they have a warehouse in Belgium or something like that. But you're not going to find the same equipment providers plying their trade here in the UK. And that means that pretty much all of the fitness equipment recommendations you're going to get from American content creators or American home gym experts, pretty much all of that stuff is going to be about brands that you are never going to find, or you would pay a fortune trying to import them here to the UK. So I think, particularly when it comes to specific picks of equipment, then really most of what they say is quite redundant. The third reason, maybe you will disagree with me on this one, but I think that certainly for me, it's a bugbear, and that is the fact that units are different in America, and everything's denominated in pounds and just pounds. So if you're like, oh, that's fine, I'm okay with the imperial system. I'm okay. I know how many stone I weigh, for example. Great. Americans don't count in stone, they count in pounds, just pounds. And, the UK, yes, we do have imperial measurements and stuff every now and then, but I think most people, in terms of weight, really talk about kilograms. So, as a result of being in the EU for a long time, everything here is denominated in kilograms, and most of the equipment makers, pretty much in the world, bar America, are really going to denominate all of their weight plates or the equipment that you buy. It's all going to be specified in kilograms. And you go to the Olympic Games, everything's, in the weightlifting, everything is denominated in kilograms. It's really only in America where things are denominated in pounds. And it can get on your nerves after a while because, in many cases, American fitness content creators that focus on home gyms, they actively dislike anything that's denominated in kilograms, and they'll sort of say that that's a bad thing and they're not keen on that particular piece of equipment, whereas for you that might be a lot better. And particularly when you go and buy equipment here, you'll find it's all denominated in kilograms. So you want to go and buy some weight plates, they will not be 45-pound weight plates, they'll be 20 kilogram weight plates, and they don't add up exactly, as I say. So, an American weight plate will be 45 pounds. That's just shy of 21 kilograms. I mean, maybe you're really good at maths and you can denominate all these things in your head. But for me, I can't do all of those things, and it just gets on my nerves when, people are talking about pounds when I really wonder how much that is in kilograms. I'm always grabbing my phone and trying to check to see how much that is, because I'm not very good at mental arithmetic and stuff like that. Anyhow, so those are three, I would say, pretty decisive reasons why home gym advice from the US is not very useful for you if you live in the UK. So what can you do about it in conclusion, right? So what's the alternative? Well, I'm proposing an alternative right here. This UK Home Gym, our YouTube channel and the website associated with it, is going to be a perfect resource for you if you are in that kind of situation where you have a UK-based home gym, or you're thinking about trying to create a home gym. This is where I would like you to come. This is where hopefully we can have conversations in the comments. You can give me ideas for videos, and we can have a conversation about British home gyms, not just home gyms generally. Okay, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe, and all of that good stuff. Please check out our website, ukhomegym.com, and I hope to see you next time on UK Home Gym.